¿Qué lo que hay? It's your boy Moevibez.
And it's casual here. Stressed.
We just ran into a video that we thought would be funny to react to. So it's called Happy Wife, Happy Life by It's Complicated channel.
I love this man, first of all.
He be spitting facts, like especially his comeback questions and his responses. He be on point.
His intuition and wit, bro.
Yeah.
Unmatched.
Shout out to It's Complicated also, because I reacted to one of his videos. He saw my video and he commented on it. I was like, hey, that's dope. So shout out to the homie.
Yeah.
And he follows me on TikTok.
Yeah. Shout out Complicated, bro.
Most deaf. But yeah, let's get into it.
Hey, still interested in marriage?
100%.
What percentage of modern women are marriage material?
90%.
25%, really? Okay, maybe like I'd say like 75.
75, okay. What does it mean to be marriage material?
25 sounds more realistic. Maybe less, honestly.
I think it just means to like, if you love your man enough and like you respect each other on like a personal and emotional level.
You have to have the person that you want to love and be with for the rest of your life.
Is she about to get married or like what's going on?
I don't even know. I think she's just lit.
So she's trying to get married.
Nah, she had to have gotten married, bro.
For real, like where's the husband?
Right.
That's all that matters.
Not cheating, that's a big one. Being
I
loyal.
think just as long as you like genuinely love the person you're with, you can make anything work.
Where are women being taught how to become good wives?
I'd say through their mums.
What does the color white...
I think that's the only way. I wouldn't say the only. Like, if there's definitely a good, like, church or, you could definitely find that. But a mom's definitely is where a woman finds how to become, like, a best woman. And it's most of the time, a lot of these women are being influenced by social media, by a lot of these Megan Thee Stallions, Cardi B's, Kim Kardashians, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, but a mom is really what like holds that foundation of, if she was a pure woman, what it is to be a pure woman.
Yeah, bro, and setting morals and standards, bro. Some women don't even set their own personal morals and standards, so they pass that on to their kids. So in a sense of her answering that question, and she thinks it's the highest percent, and it's definitely from their moms, that can kind of be skewed, because if the moms didn't even know themselves, how are they going to now teach their daughters?
Exactly.
Like,
it should be the moms, but unfortunately,
sometimes it's not.
Social media and all that.
How many women are actually pure when they get married?
Probably like maybe 5%. No, okay. If you think about religion, 5%.
I would definitely say the same too, because like, just think about that. Most women nowadays have at least had one boyfriend, one relationship where they've had sex one time.
Mm-hmm.
There's only been one girl in my life that I've met that was a virgin. Other than that, I've never met, at least now, in our young 20s, like, I've only met one girl that was a virgin. And that's like, and I've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy.
It really is wild, bro. So that percentage is definitely going to be low.
Yep.
How, like,
okay,
no.
We don't talk about re-virginizing. I want to say a good solid 22.5%. No.
Bro, what?
Re-virginizing?
What kind of twisted complex?
That is not a thing, yo. See, I'm sorry, but that's sometimes the bullshit that girls will say, like, oh, I haven't had sex in like a year, so I'm basically a virgin, or like, he didn't make me come, so that didn't count. It's like, what, bro?
You got
that's what nailed the pin. That's what nailed the pin for me. That's what made me. I was like, okay,
yeah, bro.
Wow, that was 5% IQ. That's what that was.
How many women are actually pure when they get married?
None.
Ding, ding, ding.
At least she facts.
Honest.
So why are we still using white wedding dresses?
This isn't white, this is ivory.
Oh, okay. So what does that represent?
That I'm not a virgin, so it's not white.
Okay. Do you think people can be sexually incompatible?
No.
Yes.
1,000%.
If so, why would somebody marry a virgin or wait until marriage to have sex? Isn't that like buying a car without test driving it first?
I personally don't think waiting until marriage makes any sense.
Yeah, but like to each their own, I guess.
Isn't that like buying a car without test driving it first?
Yeah. I think they just like the idea of only being the only person for that person. Like, it's like an ego thing for men.
What is the most popular reason people get married?
Money.
Financial reasons, because they're 30 and desperate in love.
I'd say love.
Are men or women more likely to marry for money?
Women, more women, all day.
Who is more easily bored in relationships, men or women?
Women.
If women are more easily bored, why are they more likely to want marriage and commitment?
Status.
If women are strong and independent and don't need no man, why does the pressure of marriage and commitment typically come from women?
They're liars.
Yo,
Like I
yo.
Somebody go pat this woman on the back.
I'm saying, yo, damn,
Spitting.
she's speaking facts, bro. I've noticed it's always older women. They understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? They were raised through different time, and that's why I think that they understand, like, you know what I'm saying? They understand good morals. It's not only to say women, but because the young generation of men are also fucking up in their own ways, but they're seeing their younger generation of women, you know what I'm saying, their granddaughters and shit, popping ass, twerking at the club, and they're just like, damn, like we you know what I'm saying, we weren't doing this, like, you know, like,
Bro, that and experience, bro. Like, I love the fact that older people generally do have that wisdom to actually be honest and tell you upfront shit like that.
regardless of how controversial it sounds, a big reason why a lot of shit is going so bad with, like, the dating market and all, and then just, like, you see a lot of just messed up shit going on, and, like, just a lot of propaganda being pushed and stuff, because religion's being taken out. And, you know, to each his own. You don't have to be religious or not, but when you really break it down and you really look into it, it's the truth. Yeah. Let's get right into it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really hard to keep a woman happy nowadays because women don't know what they want at this point anymore. I don't think.
Why is that?
I think they have come up with something in their mind through internet, and they think that that's what they want, but when they get it, I think that they still, like, that's not what they wanted in the beginning, you know?
Do you think it's harder to find or to maintain a relationship?
Kind of put it
That's a
on the
factor,
game,
too.
though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Maintain. Harder to find. Harder to maintain.
Why do some people let themselves go after marriage?
I guess because they're not really looking for something new anymore, so they don't feel like they have to impress anyone. They're comfortable.
What is the difference between being comfortable versus being lazy?
I think as long as you're still confident in yourself, you're comfortable. I think once you let yourself go past what you're comfortable with, then you're lazy. Yeah.
Do you think it's harder to find or to maintain a relationship?
There he is.
Right?
Tough question, though. Yeah, hard to find, definitely hard to find.
Why do some people let themselves go after getting married?
Because you get lazy and you order Domino's, McDonald's, Deliveroo.
And then you have a baby as well.
Why do some people let themselves go after marriage?
Because they feel comfortable.
What is the difference between being comfortable and being lazy?
I think... Oh, do you want to go?
Or you can go.
I was going to say being lazy is not adding into anything, and then also just, like, letting yourself go personally.
Yeah, like, being lazy is just, like, not putting in any effort anymore.
Yeah.
What is the difference between being comfortable and being lazy?
It's the same.
Same, yeah, same.
Do you think marriage encourages?
Yeah, I'll definitely also say, like, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Personally, I'd agree because comfortability is the accumulation of laziness.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
We haven't found out yet. We're only an hour in. Probably.
Do you think women care more about getting married than they care about being?
That brother looks stressed already in marriage. He's like, oh, well, we gonna find out.
He drunk. He having a good night tonight.
Yeah. He
Yeah, I
gonna
feel
wake
that.
up to reality and be like, oh.
Yeah, 100%.
Why is that?
Because they want the big fancy wedding and the party.
But they don't want to be wives?
Yeah, pretty much.
What are your thoughts on the expression happy wife, happy life?
You told us that
I was going to say, I hope so, but yeah.
Why not happy?
He said, I was going to say, I hope so,
Yo.
happy life, I hope.
Yeah, that's what he believes, and that's just, bro, man. You know she gonna suck a nigga dick, bro. You know it. Look at her.
Happy wife, happy life, right? She's happy with the other meats she can fit. And
Yo.
I'm happy.
On me.
Because she's happy.
He said, I hope so, bro. You gotta put that. I hope so, right? Bro, you gotta come in knowing that statement is bullshit. That's not a true statement. Your life it depends on you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make your life happy or miserable. And your woman, has to be an asset to your life. You know, if she's gonna be a miserable bitch, always nagging, why you gonna marry that? You know what I'm saying? Right. That's on your ass now.
Right.
Spouse, happy house.
Yes, exactly. What about that?
But the women are in charge, right? Come on.
Is marriage 50-50?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the expression happy wife, happy life?
I think it's accurate.
You saw that? Am I in charge though? And he was like,
Yeah.
bro, you think about it. Eventually she's going to grow out of love for him because she starts to lose respect for him. If a woman's really going to love you, she has to respect you. So...
And honestly, they usually look up to you to make any calls or any shots. So if you stop being that person to call those shots and be that leader, and she's always wearing the pants, she's gonna be like, "Man, these pants heavy."
Exactly.
You ain't trying to wear them no more.
And then exactly. And then
this dude is.
You know what I'm saying? Then the Quaner, you get a Moses come in your life, and then it's like, fuck, he's so dreamy,
his pants are enormous.
And then oh, I miss to see your girl.
You should just say and then edit that in for like 3 seconds.
Why not happy spouse, happy house?
Okay, that's more accurate.
It's both ways.
So why don't we have happy spouse, happy house?
I don't know. It's women who feel that they should just be happy. And
Isn't that kind of selfish?
yes, it is.
Isn't that relationship doomed to fail?
Yes.
Is marriage 50-50?
No.
Who carries more of the burden?
The man.
Bro, I feel like I could learn a lot from this woman. No
For
bullshit.
real.
Like, I would literally sit down and have a conversation with her.
Bro.
Props
she's
to her
amazing.
for being real. Like,
Where is this? I want to hit
crazy.
this lady up, yo. She seems so knowledgeable, no cap.
for real. Like, she just keeps it blunt, though. That, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. You can always respect a woman who just keeps it real. Shout out to you.
How so?
Well, if he's a working man, he's out in the field more working and taking care of the responsibilities of the home.
They are the sole provider of the household, and along with that, all the other things that come with being the sole provider of a household. So,
Are men still expected to be the sole providers?
I would say it depends on background and culture. I would still lean more towards yes in this society. You do have a lot of women out there that can hold it down on their own. Now, those are proven facts. A lot of women now don't need men, but I would still say that for the majority of women, they do rely on men to hold it down.
So then what would be the incentive for a man to get married?
To have children.
Is there anything a married couple can do that an unmarried couple can't do?
No.
So why would a man need to get married if he can have children without being married?
Out of wedlock.
I mean, I think the incentives for anyone to get married are a loving relationship and to start a family.
Is there anything a married couple can do that an unmarried couple can't do?
I don't think so. I think it just signifies a bigger commitment. Yeah.
What are the incentives for a man to get married?
Realistically, there aren't any.
Is there?
Show us your boobs.
Oh, no, thank you.
That's how you handle catcalling.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it.
That's, yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, like, niggas be weird, bro.
Weird as
sometimes.
fuck.
Like, I get approaching a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, as you should. If you find a woman that you find attractive, make your approach. But, like,
Respect decisions.
you know what I'm saying? Guys sometimes be on some weird shit like that. And it's just like, come on, man.
No incentives.
I love how you handle that. That was great. Okay. Is there anything a married couple can do that an unmarried couple can't do?
No. Really?
Yeah,
like, if
no.
you think about it, no. Like, if you're dating and then you get married, like, nothing should really change. Except for, like, the status.
Should the over 50% divorce rate be a concern of his?
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Is marriage a wise financial decision for a
Live and you
man?
learn. Like,
I mean, there's tax breaks for it, so.
Yeah.
Should the over 50% divorce rate be a concern?
I think so, yes, but I also think a lot of people now are more getting used to the idea of commitment.
Yeah.
Okay. Should the fact that divorce laws favor women be a concern?
Divorce laws in certain cases do favor women, especially with families, but in a lot of situations they can be just as favorable to the man.
Yeah.
No way, not at all.
It's actually backwards.
It's completely opposite. As a man, you can build your career. It took you 10 years to build that career, to build to a foundation where it's finally where you want it to be. You get married to a woman, right? You have kids with her, and then y'all get a divorce. She keeps half of the house. Not only that, half of your company. Especially if you didn't sign a prenup or anything like that, and now she's tied into your business. The fact that she can sell half of your company just to make the money off it, and she had nothing to do with it. She doesn't even know how to run the operation.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You built this from ground zero. Now your own company, you only have half say in what goes on now. Wild, bro. That you ruined your life, bro. You ruined your career, your foundation, like what you worked so hard for. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it up.
Back from that too.
Oh my goodness, dude. And on top of that, most of the time women get favored custody.
Yep.
So
that
it's
was
like
my next point too. Like at the end of the day, even if they maybe financially ended up okay on the man's side, bro, she took the kids, bro. He's emotionally damaged now.
Yo.
I've seen it.
Yo, with my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When my mom and dad got divorced, my mom ended up getting custody, moving all four of us. You know what I'm saying? And obviously got to see us, throughout the years, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's real. You know, like, men be getting the shit end of the stick. For sure.
That's facts.
Women typically get alimony and child support. Men typically have to pay.
I didn't even mention child support and alimony. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's crazy. Some women, they can easily, especially if they have a kid with you, and then it doesn't matter how much you're making, for 18 plus years, put you on child support. Boom. Mm-hmm. Now you have to pay that.
Literally.
You have to.
You will go to jail.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Money and lose half of their stuff. Should that be a concern of men getting married?
If they're confident in love, then they shouldn't worry.
Right, but I mean, do you think that anyone who ever got divorced wasn't in love going into it?
No.
Yeah, sometimes.
If people use them.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, if there's no incentive for a man basically to get married, why should a man risk losing half of everything he has for something that doesn't really benefit him?
Well, why should a woman?
Because men typically are the ones with more assets going into marriage than women are?
Not in this day and age.
Really? So you think that most women will marry a man who has less than she does? That doesn't typically happen. Women are more likely to marry for money, and they've done that throughout history, don't you think?
Yeah, but I think times are changing and women are getting more opportunities.
One thing, Buddy was over there just soaking up that knowledge. He's like, yo, I'm with this chick right now, and I've never even thought about these things. Like, that was his face. But, bro,
she was capping.
Cap.
I mean, yeah, women are having more opportunities. That's true. But in the sense of what he was talking about, she's talking about what a woman can bring to the table versus what a man is bringing to the table. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference that she's not really understanding. She's not correlating into.
Bringing more personal opinion into it than anything. So
just look at that smile. That's the smile of ignorance.
They're married for money, and they've done that throughout history, don't you think?
Yeah, but I think times are changing and women are getting more opportunities.
Do you think that hypergamy, also known as marrying up, is learned or natural behavior?
Learned. I was gonna say natural. It depends on. It's societal. I was gonna say it depends on how you're raised. Well, no, because your type is based off of what.
I think both could kind of play an effect in a sense, you know.
I think overall it's 100%, but to say it's 50-50, no, maybe fucking 37, whatever the next percentage is, you know what I mean, type thing. Wherever it lies, it is a differential.
Yeah, and whatever influenced you more, whether that's like being in the household with those morals or like being out in the street more, like.
Fact.
Society tells you your type is.
Do you think that the Cinderella story or romantic comedies have had any influence?
A little bit. No, 100%.
I mean, don't women want to marry a rich...
No offense, but like the shit that I hear is like knight in shining armor bullshit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, that's Disney Channel.
Yeah. Like, you've been brainwashed, believe it or not.
Aren't women kind of like encouraged to like look for the highest, status guy they can find?
But I feel like there's a lot of women out there that want to be like bigger for themselves and don't want to be like belittled by a man. So why would you put yourself in the perspective of like they're doing better than you?
Okay. Is asking to sign a prenup considered insulting?
No.
I don't think so. I think prenup should be discussed between every couple.
Man,
That's
you
real.
know what I'm saying?
Actually, props
That's what I'm
to
saying.
these women who are
For sure.
Because
And that's a must. That's a must, bro. Any man who gets married and does not sign a prenup, I hope she cheats on you. nah. But like on some real shit,
yeah, like
if you don't sign a prenup, you're dumb.
you
Yeah, and at that point, you have nobody to blame but yourself for being a dumbass.
Mhm.
How the hell are you gonna? Yeah, you signed a commitment in a relationship, but that takes two people. You might be. It doesn't matter how you could be 200% invested. If she's not invested at the same time, and if she ever pulls back, bro, she will. Especially she has to survive herself, and if she's been depending on you, bro, you're getting child support taken. You're getting assets taken.
Yeah.
Like, sign that prenup. That's always. It's crazy that there's people who have so much money who don't sign up prenups.
I know.
Because they believe, like, that she will never leave me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, yo, people change. Shit changes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
life, bro.
Crazy.
Why wouldn't a woman be in favor of a prenup to reassure her man that she's not marrying him for his money?
I guess she doesn't want to seem like a gold digger.
So wouldn't it make more sense for a woman to be the first one to bring up a prenup?
Yeah, they should.
So why don't they?
I guess they're trying to save face and not seem
They trying to get to the bag. That's all they give a fuck about.
Yeah.
as a gold digger.
When it comes to relationships, why won't women go half on anything financial except divorce?
Technology and culture. Women are pretty much trained through technology and Instagram and stuff to have the guy cover everything. The thing is that some of these guys are doing it.
No, I think that's starting to change.
How so?
Like, personally, I know a lot of my friends have started, like, when they go out with their boyfriends, they split everything 50-50. Like, they'll get separate checks. Even if they've been dating for 5, 6, 7 years, they'll split everything 50-50. I'm the kind of person that just likes to buy everything because it's like how I show my appreciation. I also feel guilty, yeah.
If a guy gives you an engagement ring and he calls off the engagement, should you give the ring back?
Depends on what the guy did. If he cheated, no.
If a guy gives you an engagement ring and you call off the engagement, should you give the ring back?
Yes.
If a guy gives you an engagement ring and he calls off the engagement, should you give the ring back?
No.
Yes. Oh, if he calls off the engagement ring, that's yours.
The engagement ring?
All right. If a guy gives you an engagement ring and you call off the engagement, should you give the ring back?
Yes. I think it goes both ways.
See, yeah, it kind of just proves, like, if they have the power, it's okay. Like, then it's justifiable. But if he has the power or the authority to make that decision, I'm the one that's kind of what it proved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that I am the decision maker. Not really. Like, that's not going to be a functioning relationship if you think about it.
Exactly, bro. Where does your moral compass lie? It lied within you wanting things for yourself more than what you said before.
If she's going to be the decision maker, like, no offense, a lot of women tend to make their decisions based off their emotion. So a lot of your decision making is going to be based off of emotion rather than logic. Where's that going to lead? Not always to you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, because if he's the one that calls off the wedding after giving it to you, that's not a you choice and it's considered a gift. But me personally, I give it back. I wouldn't.
If marriage is supposed to be an equal partnership, why does a woman get an expensive engagement ring but a man doesn't?
I mean, I think that's just like systemic. Like, that's just what's happened for the last 1,000 years.
wait, what was the question?
If marriage is supposed to be an equal partnership, why does a woman get an expensive engagement ring but a man doesn't?
I mean,
where did she even get that statistic?
Out of her ass.
Bro, you give it, it's considered a how?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That just baffled me.
It's crazy, bro. It's considered a gift. No, it was a commitment that he wanted to do. How is that, like, if you're calling it off, then it's, all right, give me my ring back. Like,
That, yeah, it's still the possession I bought. Like, I got the receipt for it. What you talking about?
Idiot.
but like, I feel like the man's wedding ring is the one that is more expensive than the female wedding ring. And it's more symbolic, but you know what I find funny is that men don't wear their wedding rings. That is also true. A lot of men don't.
Actually, related to that, why is it that a woman will wear a fake wedding ring to repel men, but a man will wear a fake wedding ring to attract women?
You know what's so funny? I'm wearing one right now.
Why is that?
I think it just is, like, for me, like, it's just a thing to, like, keep the weirdos away.
Right, but are you aware that the opposite is true for men?
Me personally,
She
not.
never thought of that. She's like, See, because that's the thing is, and it's not to, but it's just most women can't get themselves out of their own perspective. They can't. That's what they can't empathize. They can sympathize, but they won't empathize. They can't put themselves in a man's shoes.
Yeah.
They just don't understand. And when it comes to that,
to put it into words, you just can't understand things you have never been through.
yeah.
You can't fathom it.
You get approached and talked to when people see you as a woman, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get a different treatment. It's just the world treats you different. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. That's why I'm saying, like, you can get in the club like for free, no charge. Like, bro, the story that I was explaining to you earlier, I was at the club with this one girl, and this one girl behind me. This is no bullshit. This is so crazy. I can't believe I literally witnessed it too. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe when I was younger and more simp and beta, I probably would have never understood what was going on. I'd been like, oh, that's normal. But now looking at it, I'm like, wow. But the girl was trying to get in, and it was like $10 to get in, and it was two cute Dominican girls that were behind us, and the girl was just like, oh, I got pretty privileges though, and she was just looking at the bouncer guy or whatever. He was like a 40-year-old black guy, bald, but like I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, like she was just like trying to look at him in a cute, seductive way, and then he was just like, okay, like he just let her in. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, wow, like the fact that you enabled that bad behavior. Now she thinks. Like, obviously, she thinks she knows.
Yeah,
she can get away with that.
Privileges now.
And that's the thing, is that she'll keep doing that. Whenever there's a guy that of caliber that she wants that rejects her, it disrupts her. She's like, what? This doesn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she it's just crazy, bro. While I'm here paying $10, he just let her in just because of pretty privileges, and he enabled it.
I'm pretty too, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. If I was the bouncer, I would have been like, yeah, pretty privilege is still $20 in the club though.
Yeah, like,
or it's still $10 to get in. And the fact she skipped everybody too, bro. Nah, I would have been like, yo, mine starts right over there though.
Right.
The hell. You gotta start humbling some of these women, bro. Like, no offense, but it's usually the prettier they are. If they're really pretty and they have light, like they've been outside and they've, oh my god. Bro, trying to humble them is a different story.
I mean, it's one thing to be handheld, but they were silver spoon-fed.
Bro, what?
And carried.
And still be the ones that complain the most.
Unfortunately.
Like, I can see it in, like, other women because it's just kind of that... It's more of the factor of, like, you can get what somebody else has. And, like, sometimes, like, that feels good. Like, you always want to come out, like, the winner, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you always
And so it's competition. And, like, if you feel like you're doing better than somebody and you can get what they have, it feels good. But for me, it's just, like, nah, like, don't talk to me. You're in a committed relationship. I'm good.
Do you think it's true that women generally want what they can't have?
Yes. Yes.
So then wouldn't you say that chasing women is terrible advice for men?
Yes.
Because if he chases you, he's telling you, you can have me.
I think a lot of women will want what they can't have, but a lot of men will not take a no from a woman that they would respect it from a man.
Yeah.
Why are there women quick to reject a man that lives with his mom, but quick to accept a man that lives with his wife?
Because women suck.
I guess because there's a stigma, if you live with your mom, then you're a bum, but I don't believe that, but a lot of women think that.
Would women prefer to be the emperor's mistress or the peasant's wife?
Probably the emperor's mistress, because I guess it's like a higher...
Yep.
So women would rather share a high-value man with another...
Most deaf. Especially if she knows she's getting the security, her kids are going to be good, she's going to be good. Yep. Oh yeah, I don't mind sharing my man. I know I'll be alright. I don't have to work another day in my life again. Of course.
Another woman than have an average man all to herself?
I feel like a lot of women would want that, probably, most likely.
It sounds like most women are gold diggers, huh?
There's a lot of those out here.
Is giving birth more of a privilege or burden for women? Is providing for a family more of a privilege or burden for men?
A privilege.
How likely are men to leave if their wife can't bear children?
Most likely.
How likely are women to stay if their man can't provide?
Not likely. Nah.
Can we conclude that providing is more of a burden for men because women are less likely to stay?
Yes.
Wow.
Can we conclude that providing is more of a burden for men because women...
Bro, his comebacks are just dumb, bro. He's so on point, bro.
Bro, he just threads the needle and then sews the whole fucking blanket for you. And
bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would like set you up.
Less likely to stay.
Yeah.
Don't marriage vows say for richer, for poorer, and sickness and in health?
Yeah. A lot of people don't abide by that.
Why do so many women feel the need to proudly announce that they don't need men when plenty of women still want men?
Because I think because women have been in a position for so...
It's always these that say that, bro. It's always these, bro. That's all I gotta say.
where they couldn't do anything without a husband, that it finally feels freeing that they don't need one. I'm guilty of that.
I think it's an ego.
I'm guilty of that because I'm pretty and I get pretty for it. I do what I want.
So naive.
Oh man, bro, like just the way she answered that, it go to show like she don't give a fuck about a man's struggle. I mean, but let's keep it real, like, bro. I appreciate that one of my homegirls, I'm not gonna say her name, but she even said the truth. She's like, honestly, like, I don't care about a man's struggle. Like, I'll sympathize for him, but it's true. Like, I won't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I appreciate you for keeping it a buck, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's real. It's real. It's real.
It's honest. Like, many people aren't that honest.
You know what I'm saying?
You see, I've been honest with you, so you like that, and it's actually probably brought out a little honesty in you. I respect that, because not everybody has the balls to.
Exactly.
What purpose does that serve?
I think it just makes you feel better about yourself, because like men have this really bad habit, no offense to men, of tearing women down. And so then when you're like, I don't need a man, you're basically just being like, I don't need to take the bullshit that men like give me. Yeah, like I have a tattoo on my back that says you're much more than that, and it's basically just saying that like women are perceived more as like a body or like a pretty face. So it just like is a nice reminder. So I think it's more of that aspect.
If women often objectify men financially and see them as success objects, why is it wrong for men to objectify women sexually and see them as sex objects?
Because women want their cake and they eat it too and want to complain about everything and male bash.
So what advice would you give to the men who don't trust women?
Keep your guards up.
Wow.
Salute to homegirl. She invited to the cookout. She invited to backstage passes, bro.
Like carne asada, all that.
All of that.
Bro, are you kidding me? She was the realest one. One of the realest ones I've seen on this channel. To be honest, she kept it a buck.
For real.
And that shit was funny.
That was pretty hilarious, if you ask me.
Some of the people did have some good points though too. Some of those points were definitely mad naive. Just because they were just only thinking about it through their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Because like you said, not to discredit anything. Some of them were honest sometimes, and they did bring some solid points. And then other times it was just, you could see it just, the logical thought was cut out. It was like, okay, it's
they
not
can't,
logic,
they weren't empathizing. They were like when they're talking, they're trying to sympathize, you know, and understand, but like they couldn't really put themselves in a man's shoe.
Yeah.
Certain things they weren't understanding.
Mm-hmm.
But
certain things you didn't understand because you've never been through and you just can't relate.
You just won't ever go through.
Yeah.
You know? But it is what it is. Like I said, for a man, you know, we understand the reality and we just gotta level up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't bitch and complain, basically. You just gotta understand. That's why we watch these videos, just to understand the reality, and, you know, we keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
And just to inform y'all, too.
And that's why a double shout out to Is Complicated, just for being one of those who actually exposes like real stuff and puts it on display and uses his brain to show characteristics and aspects of it like that. So yeah, shout out to you.
That's what I'm saying, for real. Yeah, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe. We'll be doing a lot of content like that where we'll be reacting to, you know, certain red pill content, dating videos. We do reactions, vlogs, skits, all that. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, we're gonna be dropping some more music video vlogs soon for this guy. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Easy.